Velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one misses. Ball one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground. They get the force out, and back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the seventh. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Up the middle, Ramirez to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. So digging in, Willie Castro, 1 for 2.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down. Just missed. Make it 18 strikes. Back at Truist Park, down the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Number 7.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And a man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 away. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Ball. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Grounder off the pitcher. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses.
Ball
Somebody's got.
came to the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. Ritter in the box again. Takes a strike. And a foul ball. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beans.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, and 2 now. 2 down, nobody on. The 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Ramirez. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try. There. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Swings through that.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to.
Struck. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Juan Mejia. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air out to center. Doyle brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Gio Urshela. That one outside. And that's ball 1. And 1 and 2. Out towards right center field. Doyle on his way over. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Alfredo Despaigne. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1.
Nope, that's down.
This one in the air right field. And that ends the inning.
When I look into your eyes, I feel like I'm in paradise. And even when the sun
We go to the 9th. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Moniak stands in now, looks at that one inside.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Rockies down to their final out. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. So this one got a little out of hand.
There's nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do, like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, enjoy my company, my company. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways, cause I think I'm getting closer to you every day. I know you'll come around to me eventually. Just sit back, relax, enjoy my company. Oh baby, trust me. Once you know what my love's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Cause
from Dyken Park in Houston, Texas. Welcome to the World Baseball Classic. It's Team Brazil and the Wildcats. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, taking a peek at the bracket now, Singy. Team Brazil's got an interesting history.
Yeah, Boo. The team's a little more diverse now, but historically it was made up of a lot of...
And pitching in this game, Vance Worley. Just about to get started, Lucas Ramirez. Now at the plate.
Number 24, Lucas Ramirez.
And we're underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter.
Here. No, ball.
And that
No,
misses.
that missed.
2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Leonardo Reginotto will hit next.
Hey.
Taps softly to the right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Next pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's high.
Ball 1.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Inside.
That's the ball.
And it's 2-2. Got
3.
him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the line.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
The left fielder.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Owen Casey throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Out towards right center field. Base hit! And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Murilo Gobea.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rowdy Tellez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. A sliding stop. Foul ball still 0-2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
That is good.
One out. Runner at second. Alexei Ramirez, the next to hit. This one in the air center field. Muscat under it. takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Giorgella to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No one can get there. It falls in. The relay throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 4. Number 21 taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Jose Caballero.
Yeah!
This one in the air, right field. Ramirez on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Dante Bichette Jr. getting ready to hit. And that's fouled off. In the air to left center. Caballero turns to the right on the move. 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Vitor Ito.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's the DH, Lucas Rojo. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's the strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Casey on his way over. And that is that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Gabriel Barbosa. William Contreras leading things off and takes a strike. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground.
That's a foul.
And it goes just foul. Got him swinging. 1 out, man at first. Here's the left fielder, Owen Casey. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So 2 down at the plate. Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7. They turn things over to the southpaw, Hugo Kanabushi.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but
this one high and deep, way back there.
That's a
and
foul.
That's a foul ball. 0-1 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Maciel moving under it. And that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Welcome back to WBC opening round action here at Dyke. Greg Weisser on the pitch here.
compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker, just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Del Carmo.
No, that's down. Ball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Torres over to first. Now only one out remaining. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Gabriel Maciel. They're down to their final strike. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby cry as the trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio. While the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home, and the
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Wildcats. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Getting the nod in this one, Vance Worley. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Brenton Doyle stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Goodman will handle the catching duties in this one. 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Just missed. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back here in Atlanta, today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do you have on him? Dante Bichette Jr. now at the plate. Just missed. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. Towards first to Tovar. A sensational double play. Gleyber Torres up to hit. There's a line drive to left field. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Looking to extend the play now. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now a chance for Jack Caglione. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. That's out to center field. Henderson gets under it, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, leading off, Trace Thompson.
Number 28, Trace Thompson.
Sliced hard, but foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 7, the designated.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
Out to short, Tovar. Off balance speed, there's 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Andrew Fisher, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. And that's outside. Outside, ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. That's ripped. Base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
They take the force out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Jordan Beck.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Ritter.
Hey!
Late on that fastball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one for strike 1. In the air to left center. McCarthy under it. And there's 1 away. Here's Gleyber Torres. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one outside. Ball 1. This one in the air center field. Doyle under this one. 2 down. And now it's going to be Jack Caglione. Pulls that one foul. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Rowdy Tellez. Well struck right field. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the 4th. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss as he was late. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now the number 2 hitter, Brenton Doyle. Struck out swinging his first time.
An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Strike 2. Out towards right center field. Caglione moving under it. Out number 2. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning, Trace Thompson digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. Ball. That's down.
High fly ball, right field. Moniak takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So now it's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Arenado makes his way into second, and it's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Andrew Fisher. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Arenado scores, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1. Man at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. The run comes in from second. Not in time. He's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Digging in, Dante Bichette Jr. There's a swing and a drive. Yeah, foul ball.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
On the ground to third. Slings to first. And there's 2 away. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city,
that one drilled left field. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. The 0-1. Liner snagged at first. Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. And that's too high.
Ball 1.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the Pearson Old.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Old, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. This one popped up. Tovar takes it in for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Nope, outside.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Damn.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Next to hit, Trace Thompson. 1 for 2. Hard hit right side. Johnston takes it himself. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Nolan Arenado.
Hey.
This one in the air right field. And that will end the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Here's Colorado's DH, Jordan Beck.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
So up next, Ryan Ritter.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Andrew Fisher. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Here's your 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Going back and forget it. He muscles that one out of here. And they add to their lead. On the mound now, Jaden Hill.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Johnston takes it to the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Dante Bichette Jr. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Outside. Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hard hit down the line and left. Can't make the grab, and it drops. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Torres.
Outside, that's a ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
At the plate,
Yep, that
Jack
ball went out.
Caglione. Two on, 2 outs. Line, and that's a base hit. Henderson around third. 1 run is in. Headed to the plate. The relay. And he's out. Cut down, and that is. Back here in Atlanta, here's the Rockies lead. Hitter Jake McCarthy.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Tap back up the middle. Henderson. Save. What an effort there to save the perfect game, but it's broken up on an infield hit. McCarthy gets his lead at first with nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's a little bit low.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Torres. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle, so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And foul ball. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Now batting for Atlanta.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle. The flip. One at second. Double play. What a twin killing. Ready to begin. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Greg Weisser.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. That one lifted to left. Fisher on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Castro into box again. Takes the strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
Inside.
Outside with a breaking ball. Popped up. Henderson should have this one. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Keegan Thompson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Fisher. He's already homered here in this one.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Doyle takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Now 2 out. So back to the top of the order. Dante Bichette Jr. will hit next.
Bichette Jr.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Hey!
Comebacker to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, All set to start the ninth in this one. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. On the ground, right side. Tellez steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Johnston, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air out to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down. So they're down to their final out. Next for Colorado, Ryan Ritter. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game. 8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Que esa brisa y siempre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa la sal del mar de mi playa. Que aunque no tiene tren, su sierra es nevada.
Donde me pega el sol en la piel, de los sueños que nunca desperté, la de la foto en el atardecer, y ahora regreso para volverte a ver.
De la esquina del barrio bailando en la fiesta, donde todo el mundo con la puerta abierta. No hay invierno ni primavera.
Es verano la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae en la casa floresta.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. ¿Quién quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola? Aquí todas las tristezas se van con las olas. Yo crecí viendo el atardecer como nunca los he vuelto a ver, y aprendí a ser feliz viviendo en el ahora. Porque el Caribe se envuelve en mi ser, y si es posible volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, su color y su aroma.
Y en una esquina del barrio bailando comiendo butifarra hasta que amanezca. No hay invierno ni primavera.
Es la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae en la casa floresta.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. Un día tuve que marcharme de la Samana, y el mundo no era lo mismo lejos de allí. Y aunque lo quiso el destino, yo lo he burlado, nunca me fui. No importa dónde estuviera, no importa con quién estaba, no importa lo que pasara, yo era de aquí.
No hay invierno ni primavera.
La vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae en la casa floresta.
Un guineo maduro sobre la mesa.
Porque el Caribe se envuelve en mi ser. Y si tuviera que volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, escogería aquí y ahora. Aquí, yo soy de aquí. Aquí nací, aquí crecí. Yo soy aquí, yo soy de aquí. Aquí nací, aquí crecí.